Hi everyone, it's Jessica and thank you for joining me in this video where I'm going to be showing you how to make some raw vegan lemon tarts. So first you're going to need your food processor, and let's put in 1 cup of walnuts, 1 cup of medjool dates, and 1 cup of unsweetened coconut shreds. Now we are going to mix it all together until we get a crust-like texture. On the second or third minute, I add at least 1 tablespoon of water to mix it all together. And as you can see, nothing's really catching on the blade, so that means it's pretty much finished. And to check your crust, all you need to do is take a little bit in your hand, squeeze it together, and if it holds its shape, then that means it's finished. And it looks like I am good. Now you just need a 6 cupcake holder pan, and I'm going to be using 6 of these cupcake holders. I love this brand and I'll be linking them in the description below for you guys. So just place 6, and then I'll be taking about 1.5 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons of the crust, and I'll be pushing them down on the bottom of each one. Also, how are you guys doing today? Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I really hope you guys like this recipe because this is one of my favorites. Now I'm going to fast forward because all I'm doing is putting the crust in and then wetting my hands a little bit with water and then just pushing it down with my fingertips. If it gets too sticky, just put a little bit of water on your hands again or your fingertips and then push down so it doesn't stick. Now we are ready for the filling. So now I am going to take 1 cup of soaked cashews. I soaked mine overnight, but you can pre-soak it for about an hour if you're in a rush. And then 1 cup of coconut cream. You can either make your own, which I usually make my own coconut cream, which I will also make a separate video so I can show you guys how to do that, or there is a can option, but make sure you get unsweetened. And then I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of coconut nectar. You can also use raw agave syrup or just more dates. I recommend soaking the dates though first if you're going to use that. Now we are going to blend together. Let's add our lemon juice, about 1/2 cup. And with these lemon tarts, oh, and I forgot, I did add 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. So with these tarts, they have more of a texture to them, so I prefer that with these specifically. If you don't like the texture or the way it looks, you can always use a high-speed blender to mix all of the ingredients together to make more of like a puree instead. Okay, now I'm going to be using my turmeric and maca mix, and I'm just adding about 1 teaspoon of that inside, just to give it some color as well. And the last ingredient I'm going to be putting in is 1/2 of a vanilla bean. Not the pod itself, but just the beans. So I'm going to be scraping out the little seeds in there. It kind of looks like a paste. I'm just going to be using a sharp knife, scraping in the inside of the bean, and then opening the food processor and kind of mixing it in. And then we're going to give it one more mix again. All right, and we are finished now. This is what the mix looks like. And now I'm just going to be pouring all the way to the top. I kind of overfilled that first one. But you're going to do about 3/4 full. And then I just top it off with a little bit of lemon zest. And for the pictures that I did earlier, I have these beautiful small purple flowers, so I just decided to add that into the picture. All right, and we are finished. Just freeze overnight and they should be ready to eat the next day.